Hey everyone, we are pleased to have you back here at the Coins Alert, your place to get your cryptocurrency fix. This is your host. I really hope that everyone was having a wonderful day. This is Monday. A new week has begun, and we are well into the month of July. H2 has been nothing but freaking fireworks up until this point. Not only do you know everyday lives in the everyday world with everything that has just gone on with Trump and the assassination attempt, but the cryptocurrency markets have also been experiencing this. For the purpose of this episode, we are going to discuss the bottom of the Bitcoin market because, folks, it certainly appears to be occurring. I have some evidence to support my claim. The inflows into the ETFs are going to be examined. Could it be that Germany has made a profound error? BlackRock, the spike in Bitcoin, and Brandon Biggs who? Exactly is he? What did he forecast most recently, and what did he look forward to with regard to XRP? After that, we are going to discuss the most important of them all, which is XRP, because guess what? It is aiming to generate a profit. It is time to launch. When you turn the corner, you will see it. It is on its way. One day, this item is going to reach that level. We are going to make it our goal to reach the 75 cent mark, which will put us in a position to have a lovely, lovely 2025 celebration. Therefore, without further ado, take a seat and unwind. Jumping into a Bitcoin at $62,625 is a good idea. In the past 24 hours, that has reached 4.31% at the moment. There was a total of 3,338 for Ethereum. It has increased by 4.22%. Currently, USDT is being traded at its dollar peg. It is still primarily 99 cents for USDC. In terms of XRP, that is now approximately 54 cents, guys. Seeing it come in at 1.17% is going to make you very happy. Continue with this bullish push-up by looking at the current number that you are now looking at. XRP is currently hovering close to the 57 cent threshold. There is a good chance that we will reach 54 cents before this video is finished, but we need to get above 57 cents first. Let's get into the 60 cent zone, then let's break above 66, and then we will finally be looking at 75 cents. That's how easy it is to execute. The total market capitalization of cryptocurrencies is currently $2,315 billion. Now, folks, I'm being completely honest and straightforward, and I have nothing to hide. With the current bullish market, Solana is my top gainer out of this so far. It is not quite coin season, but the market is bullish. Moreover, a fairly positive outlook. They are climbing higher. When I was a member of a Patreon group, I was extremely enthusiastic about Solana. They are aware of the amount of effort that I put into it. Despite the fact that it is still early days, I decided to break down the percentages of each and every single purchase. As you can see, Solana, this thing is climbing here, and it has increased by more than 13% in the past 90 days, and it has increased by more than 4% in the last 24 hours. I do not believe that we are going to see that adjustment down at this immediate moment. It appeared to be between $80 and $100. I wouldn't even be able to say when the bull runs over, but this thing when it's all set up and none of this bull runs over. It is my opinion that by the end of the year, Solana will most likely be trading in the $700 to $900 area, and there is a possibility that it could reach a target of $2,000 when the altcoin season comes to a close in the year 2025. You know, you can either love it or loathe it. The money is the reason we are here, and that is exactly what we are doing. If you do not already have your Lux lines, you had better get them as soon as possible. Come out today at 9 o'clock, all of you, the elderly, both male and female. Yes, each one costs $4.95. In most cases, they do not last. The majority of the time, they are finished within a few seconds. Within the list, you are awarded 3 points. In addition, I will be including some LDN tokens with each and every transaction made by an elderly male or female during this month, as if it were a bunch of stupid apples. Also, if you're simply trying to get with Lux, hey, the Olympics are just coming up. I don't want your XRP, so don't use it. I'll give you $165. After paying off your credit card and obtaining 2 or more, you will begin to receive LDN tokens, which are going to be made available on an exchange in the very near future. Those are my projects, my little ones. On the XRP ledger, we are the project with the most participants. We have the metaverse, which is currently in the process of being developed, and it is expected to be finished in approximately 5 months, give or take. In the near future, we will be releasing 3 games that are going to be simply incredible. The number of holders that we have at this point is over 500 and something. On the XRP ledger, we are the project with the most participants. Over 700,000 XRP are returned to him by the community. The only thing you need to do is buy and hold. Just like that, it is that easy. He believes that Bitcoin has reached its bottom, as stated by Dr. Profit. For those of you who are viewing at the screen, please have a look at him and blow this up. There you have it. Well, the white line where we are right now is 68,441, he continues. The resistive mark that we had was this. Since quite some time ago, I have been discussing the range of $57,000 to $60,000. Listen, he's saying there's a resistance of 60,841 people. He's coming out. In the very near future, we are going to turn this into assistance. It is imperative that you verify the chart on it in the event that we did not achieve a close that was higher than at the previous night, which I am confident that we did achieve. We are going to close above it, within the next few days. He leaves. As for the time being, now that we have accomplished it, do you know what your next goals are? 66,000 to 67,000. For Bitcoin, it is going to be the next target that we are going to look at. At the moment, it is 62.6. As a result, we are going to increase the push to 66,000. After that, you are aware of what occurs after that. We discussed it in detail. 74,000 in total. The question is, what happens when 74,000 is crushed? The bull run for Bitcoin has officially begun. Please raise your flags and honk your horns. Bitcoin is currently in the golden age. It's going to be more than 100,000. The end objectives are probably somewhere near 160,000, and there is a possibility of a parabolic blow off top, roughly a fourth of the way. Million Bitcoins in total just the previous week. Its exchange-traded funds ETFs brought in $1.4 billion in inflows. Does anyone seriously believe that we are going to reach 30,000? That is the 5th greatest weekly inflow, guys. Do you have any idea how Germany is feeling at this very moment? Imagine for a moment that your nation had 3.5 billion worth of Bitcoin at a price of 55,000 by the end of the previous week. The amount of money that they made is now $63,000, which is amazing. But you know what, guys? They don't care about the amount of money that they made. You know why they don't care? Because they took profits. You should never care if you take profits. If I sell my XRP at $5 and it goes to say $6, then what's this move? The range of 55 to 63 is about equivalent to 10. That is not even right. 10 plus or minus 10 and 55, it's true. To put it into perspective, if I sold my XRP for $5 and we received a 10% move on top of that $5, what would that be? A 50-cent move. It is early if my calculations are accurate. Looking at it from this angle, if XRP ran at 550 and I sold it at 5, would I be upset with myself? Do not. People, you wouldn't get angry if you took profits, would you? That is not the case. Profits are never a question. And that's it. What else is there to say? Germany had a strategy for when they were going to sell, and they adhered to the strategy throughout the entire process. They were successful in selling. On a regular basis, we discuss this topic on the internet channel. Have a strategy, and then make sure you stick to that strategy. It is of utmost significance. In light of the fact that BlackRock is the largest public holder of Bitcoin, the asset manager's assets under management have surpassed the $10 trillion mark. As a result of the fact that its eShares Bitcoin Trust Exchange traded fund currently possesses more than 300,000 Bitcoin. I can't believe that, people. It is BlackRock, right? That's only one example of an institutional player contributing money to the game at the institutional level. What will happen if we have 10 institutional players and all 9 of those other institutional players who enter the game have 300,000 Bitcoin in their possession? My impression is that there will be a shortage of supply in the near future. If I were to speculate, I would say that there will not be enough Bitcoin in circulation. The way we get to a 6-figure Bitcoin, folks, is by doing this. Bitcoin has risen to $60,797 in market fluctuations in anticipation of the imminent halving event, according to the cryptocurrency